This is a ticket to the party.
Evening, boys. First service. You gotta love Mohammed.
Oh! That is a moment of absolute magic from Federer.
It's Murray magic, though.
Djokovic, what are you doing? It's phenomenal. He's got quite a large gluteus maximus.
I've never seen anything like it.
Welcome back to another episode of Loosely Strung. An incredible episode we've got for you this week. All the breaking news from the tennis world, which this week was non-stop. Every day something brand new. But yeah, let's get right into it with probably my favourite part of the week. Boys, tell me something interesting. What have you been up to? Come on, someone must have something interesting to say, eh?
I had a meeting with someone who told me I can get a mortgage. Here we go.
Oh, congrats.
So the houses I'm looking at this podcast either really needs to start making money or my XRP needs to shoot up overnight.
Come on. What's more likely?
Oh, not this podcast.
Oh,
Pricey. Come on.
There's a chance, there's a
Ross
chance.
B working into the wee hours in the morning
It's
is grinding
fantastic,
out
isn't it?
content for us.
Yeah, crazy. When was the last time you slept?
I've not slept great since probably 2016.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
2016?
I'm still carrying holiday weight from 2016.
Was that after Murray won his second Wimbledon? You just had a big binging day, and
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
it's because he's just been injured ever since. He's just been injured ever since. Just
My
injury
injuries-
after injury.
My proper
not really
injuries, I've only
injured.
started this year. But it's a torn ligament is a real injury.
okay, this year's
Yeah, but
really
it's not
injured.
really
the rest
torn,
of the
though, is
years, the rest
What
of
do
the
you mean
years
it's not
were
really
not
torn?
injured.
How do you mean it's not really torn? It is.
Let's not go down. Let's not get into Ross B's injury corner already. Gary hit us with some disappointment.
I just want to ask Ross P something. Is that the baby chair in your bedroom? Yes.
The chair I was a
It's
baby
made its
in.
way from the cabin
Yes, it
into
is,
the
yeah.
house.
Yeah. Yeah, this chair is about 30 years old. So
Boys, that chair's the reason I stopped doing the pod for a year, so I was to move
Remember sitting in it, you could feel
fast
it
as
moving.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, is it moving? It
Um,
rocks a little bit.
Yeah, I had an interesting weekend. 37 degrees out here. Absolutely
Lovely.
sweating my bollocks off. I had to play a match and it was 36.7. The heat out is 35, but Ormond Tennis Club, good guys that they are, decided that they would go against the rules this week, and it was absolutely fucking horrendous to play in.
To be fair, you didn't look well. I seen
It
a
was like
photo of you,
playing
you
in
didn't
a
look-
playing in a
Yeah.
sauna. Anytime you try and breathe, man, you run in and hit a shot and you try and breathe in air. It was just so like just the hottest thing in the world, man.
It's never
Yeah.
good when Ross B's saying you don't look well.
Yeah, I know if Ross B's saying I look well, I must have looked
Did you
fucking
win?
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 love.
Oh,
Mickey
no,
Mouse.
Thanks, come on, boys.
Really-
You got a Mickey Mouse league.
hard day on court there.
Is this
Mate,
the
I'm
league
just
or the-
fucking.
What are you in now?
I'm playing every day. Mate. I'm on
genius,
form.
man.
I can't believe
Yeah.
Callum just came out. It was like, it's the hardest match ever, 37 degrees.
I didn't say it was the
Sweating all
hardest
that.
match. I just said it was
And
the
I was
hardest
like-
environment.
And then it was love and love.
Yeah, you built it up.
Built
Getting
up.
hairs with it.
Fucking good.
Hit you with what?
How's your week been?
That week's great every week. Honestly, I'm flying at the moment. Just chilling with my wee boy. Can't ask much more than that. He's
Yeah.
making noises. He's sleeping in his own bed, all that stuff.
Days.
What more do you want?
God, that's what Ross B's mum still says to his family.
That's honestly because this has been an absolute roast already. I'm expecting someone to comment on what I'm wearing as well because I thought I'm wearing
was
something
gonna
way-
do
We'll get
We
there.
already
You're
have.
gonna get there. Yeah, before we went live, there was probably a roast of me already.
Well, go Ross. You've just came back from Milan. Obviously,
Yes.
not the fashion show. So, what are we in Milan for?
Well, this is a tartan AC Milan like Christmassy jumper because I went into
Oh,
the
actually,
store and I
quite, I think
thought
that's quite cool.
it is really really nice. 'Cause I went into the store, I was like, I'd love that. I need to have that. That and I bought a hat because I buy a hat wherever I am. But yeah, I was in Milan Friday to Sunday. Went to see AC Milan Juventus.
How good was the game?
Worst,
The worst game I've
football
ever
match
watched.
I've ever seen. Well, so we don't go for like you're not banking on that 90 minutes. You go for the San Siro and it being iconic and amazing, and it was
Derby della Medinina.
It was amazing, but the actual football itself was fucking awful. But I was learning Italian for the last 55 days. I'm on a Duolingo streak, so I went learn Italian for 55 days. As soon as I stepped in the country, trying to go on a bus, this guy came up to me and just like spewed a load of Italian words at me, and I just panicked and just said, "I don't speak Italian, mate," as if he was in Glasgow. As if he was in Glasgow, like spewing Italian at me. I'm like, "Why are you talking in Italian?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm in your country." So that it got better as we went on. I got a due tavolo per tu, but
What does that mean?
a table for that actually means a table for you. So I was trying to get a table for two, but I actually don't know two. I can do
Were
is
you trying
do.
to get a job in a shop?
No.
He was
to
one of the guys that
restaurant?
stands outside a club with tickets.
Yeah.
Table for you?
Yeah, but I got a table and I had chicken wings, which I know you roast. I know because you go to Italy and you have. But I had to have some wings at that weekend at some point. But yeah, everything was amazing. To be fair, apart from the actual football game itself.
Superb, fantastic. I love it. I'm glad you spent 95% of that time editing last week's podcast, but hey, you do what you enjoy.
You're welcome.
Right, boys, it's time to move on to the news.
Oh God, give me a little bit of heads up before you do that, man.
Ross P, the news is coming up. What was that for? The news?
Yeah, it was for the news. It's obviously a news jingle. I found it out hunting for a news jingle, and also Callum said, "Let's do the news," and I pressed a button and he heard some music. So it's obviously for the fucking news. Sorry, jeez. I'm amped already. So
Can we get
Callum,
on with the news,
tell me
please?
what's happened.
Not much news in tennis regarding
What?
results.
What?
Regarding results, I only have two.
Okay.
For the news, Italy dominate world tennis, basically.
Yeah.
Italy's
Berrettini with
women
a
win
man of the match
the
performance.
Billie Jean King Cup absolutely easily in the final, defeating Slovakia because they have a player ranked highest of 34, and it was a bit of a mismatch. Jasmine Paolini doesn't lose all week, dominates. Yeah, a great win for
Great
Italy.
end to,
And then,
great end to a good season for her.
Yep. Wonder why she just sparked into form. Got my theories, but I'll leave them for another day.
Want a lawsuit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't want a lawsuit, but I have
I have
a
no idea what
theory.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll let you know
okay.
later. Second, no.
It's okay. See, when we put the
Second
video
is-
version of this out, I'm not going to show Price's frame at that moment, but we'll keep the audio
Second
going.
is Italy win the Davis Cup as well. Sinner goes a full year without losing in straight sets. He's not lost a match since before the US Open. He is just... Maybe he's lost one? Alcaraz? I can't remember. But he's not lost 3 sets all year. He's dominating everyone. I'm starting to actually find him a little bit dull.
Did you celebration? See, when they won, I was looking at it and I was like, it doesn't look like it cares too much. It was a bit subdued and it was a bit like, yeah, this is just adding a trophy.
First guy in history to win 2 slams, a Davis Cup, ATP finals.
He just needs a break. That's probably why. Like,
Yeah.
I'm worried
It's this
he's
time
a
of year.
dull guy.
Did you
Yeah,
see
it's
the
a
video
dog
of him
guy, but
trying
that
to
doesn't
swing a
matter.
golf
I know,
club
but
today?
like, I want a wee bit of a personality for him. I feel like he's quite boring.
he's just a winner. He's just a natural born winner. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
maybe.
And that's the thing, is like, going back, we talked about Great Britain last week in the BJK Cup. If they got to the final, they would got spanked as well. Italy were far
Yes.
the best. And then
Yeah.
it comes to, we looked at a cup last week, which we'll discuss later, but it was always going to be Italy that were going to fucking win the Davis Cup as well.
All day.
It just felt so like a foregone conclusion. You look at their teams is absolutely stacked.
Did you not think the Davis Cup was a bit of a letdown all in though? It was a bit of a kind of damp squib.
It's only. I think we all know the main reason you're saying that, Gary, is we didn't get the fairy tale ending that we wanted. But I mean, I'm going to say I enjoyed watching Boris van der Zandschulp after he got over his jips against Nadal. Well, I think he was brilliant this week.
He's gypped.
It was amazing, to be fair. He was really good. I just think that sometimes the format can kind of let you down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the doubles is fun. I feel like they should change it and have number 1 singles, then the doubles, and then finish with number
Correct.
2 singles.
I totally
Just
agree.
because you get to see, if you want to promote the doubles game, it's a wee bit have a chance to do that. But what it does show you, Sinner's season, is that a 1/1,000th of a gram doping makes some difference.
I argue with that.
Could this come out as the biggest controversy of all time in tennis?
No.
No, it couldn't. No, not of all time.
I want to say it can.
No.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know
'cause-
how many controversies
Good
there's been, to be
podcasting,
fair.
Cal.
I think it can. I think it. I think if it was anyone else that wasn't Sinner or Alcaraz or Djokovic or basically anyone
Very
top
else.
5, anyone top 5. The chairman of the ATP is Italian. He's a big player in the game. Dominated this year. Look what happened to Simona Halep. Like
That's
banned
different.
until they found out. I know, but I just think, should it all be the same? Yes. Should Sinner be playing right now until everything is finished? Maybe not.
Yes.
But you see it in other sports how easy it can get into your system. Or milligrams like that. How if you eat meat and stuff like that, and it just happens to be it's a cream on him.
Yeah, and it was only like 2 weeks or something like that in March. It was in his system. It's not as if it's like in his system the full year.
Yeah, but then they
lost
tested him
the
again.
week it was in. Yeah, but
they
he lost
tested
the
him
week it was in.
again, and they had it again. Like a couple of weeks later, maybe it was still in his system. But for me, it could be the biggest controversy of all time in tennis. But I'm on board because it makes it more interesting.
Okay, fair enough.
And that, boys, is the end of tennis results news. Callum Price.
Yeah.
Tough week for you.
Yeah, you okay, mate?
Yep.
Rafael Nadal retires, but goes out with a bit of a whimper.
Yeah, I mean,
How
that
did you
was
feel?
sad, but it was even sadder to see Kulhoff go.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, of course not. I'll actually not lie. It was a genuine difficult watch. I think it must have been the same for all of you as Fed and Murray fans. Like, I didn't feel the same way towards either of those two like I do Nadal. It's coming out a bit more serious than it was meant to, and a little bit more on the friendly side than it was meant to as well.
You still sang a wee song there. A wee love,
Yeah,
a wee
but,
ballad.
Yeah, but regardless, it was a tough watch with Nadal. Every point was a struggle. I've never seen Nadal not chase a ball. Like, never. And he was done. He is done.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm glad to see the back of him in that sense now, that I don't have to put up with this year of will he play, will he won't, and when he does play, something else is going to happen, or he's going to pull out, and then the hope dies.
yeah, I'm going to be honest. See, the minute I saw he was playing singles, I put in the chat, lump on the Dutch. Lump on them. Because
Well, I said lump on the Dutch before the end of the last episode, but none of you listened to me.
Yeah, to be fair.
Because I never thought Nadal would playing the singles.
No.
I thought it was going to be doubles. I just don't.
But in,
Just to guarantee
in
the game, I
hindsight,
think.
they should
Yeah,
have played them in the
that's all it
doubles
was.
because I think they would have probably got to the doubles anyway. Whoever played it won.
Although, what was his name again? Granolas or Granolas, whatever his name is. He was good. You can't argue with it. It's a good doubles player. Yeah, tough week, but anyway, I'll let you guys lead.
Alcaraz struggling again, man.
I don't think he's great on hard court. I think you put him in the grass and you put him in the clay. He's better than anyone, but there's players that can.
US Open champ, but okay.
I think he has a bad year next year.
Well, I know we've had quite a long time out of the pod, but you will recall me saying I don't think he'll win more than 12 slams. And you all slated me for it.
12 is still.
Yeah, but
Sounds like
remember,
serious
remember,
prices.
hang on, no, but hang on.
He wins
Let's
another
not-
8.
Hang on a fucking
He won't win
Let's
another
not
9
forget-
slams,
Let's
man.
not forget that he was the only one on the scene for a while who was looking untouchable. You know, he was dominating Sinner, and I said this won't last, and I was right.
Okay.
Still good.
I think-
good shout.
I think
Thanks.
this is in any sport. I think your takes should be multiple years length, like Price is saying there. I think eventually down the line he's going to be vilified or vindicated from it. And I think because we as a public jump so quickly into he's the new big thing, or he's the next big thing, or he's the next big thing. We did it like Holger Rune, remember? Thought when he won Paris a few years ago.
Speak for
we thought,
yourself, mate. Felix Auger-Aliassime. You practically moved into the guy.
How's it
Hey,
for-
hey.
I thought you were going to leave. I thought you were going to leave your missus and marry him for a while.
See, before the end of the year, and we have our predictions for next year, I've got a good one with Felix, so don't you worry, listeners. I'll be bringing that back.
Might win a
Excellent.
250.
Just what we were talking about before, boys, on Nadal retiring. when your favourite player retires, how does that actually make you feel? For instance, when Fed retired and we sat in Ross P's, I only said basement there, Ross P's cabin. I want to be there.
Against our will.
Ross P's cabin when Fed's last match. Oh man.
Do you remember
It's
we
like a
went to
bit of
Ross
my-
P's
bit
to
of
watch
my-
the tennis and everyone watched the tennis except for Ross P? He was getting his
Yeah.
toes bandaged.
That was another injury, yeah. Yeah.
I felt like a bit of my soul, my childhood was just ripped out, man, when Fed left. I was just like, fuck. I was talking to my girlfriend today yesterday. And I was like, this is tough. Like, as soon as Djokovic goes, everything I watched growing up is just
It's done.
done.
I mean, I know this wasn't scheduled, but who do we see when Djokovic? See if Djokovic is the next one to go. Who of the old guard is there still to support? Monfils, Wawrinka,
Wawrinka.
Cilic. Nishikori's making a comeback.
Nishikori. I mean, who is there to support anymore? It's all new. It's all
That'll be
Gen
the first
Z.
next gen, isn't it?
I think
Gets it.
Boo! Craig Brown dislikes this. Boo!
thanks for your letter, Craig Brown.
Nah, it's really tough.
But I just think I think when the Nadal kind of reminiscing over the weekend, like he had some unbelievable moments as like he's a competitor. He won the greatest match of all time, technically.
Yep.
And
Well,
that,
won the
like,
2008 Wimbledon final.
yeah, and he's always got that, no matter what.
And also, I think he completed one of the greatest comebacks of all time against Medvedev.
Yeah,
Yeah.
insane.
The great escape, was it 4-3
Sorry,
down?
just winning 2 slams in a year when he had a dead foot. It
Yeah,
was pretty unbelievable.
Remember when he pumped Djokovic in the first set at Roland Garros and we're like, nah, this won't last. Like, we're watching him be unbelievable and we're all going, nah, no way. Like, no way he wins this. And then Djokovic
He's
won a set and we're like, no, he's done. Then he wins 2 sets from nowhere with no foot.
Top
Unbelievable.
fucking tier.
I should think about it.
Tier.
He won. The amount of French he's won is insane as well. But remember, he beat Prime Fed like 3-11-1 in a Grand Slam final. And that must have been 06 or 07.
He missed the most slams out of anyone.
18 slams missed.
He could have dominated everyone, but guess we'll never know.
But that's the way you play in it, if that's what you put on the line.
Yeah,
So the whole
that's
game
true.
has been available.
But then I think this goes down whenever everyone has that debate about like is Federer the best or is it Djokovic with the stats? Like Nadal, Nadal will always be talked about when it comes to tennis. He's he transcends the sport like any other. When you talk about like Michael Jordan, you talk about like Lionel Messi. I think Nadal fits into that.
Do you know that the mental thing with
tennis
Nadal
and
is as
sport.
well? Like we're looking at
Yeah.
Sinner and Alcaraz at the minute is like the kind of next generation coming through and winning things. Nadal was winning the French Open at 16. Nobody will do that again. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, lost the Penko one
But,
at 15, did she not?
in the
Yeah.
16. Great
Cool,
shout,
right?
Bridget. Great fucking shout. Right, boys, talking about greats of the game. Novak Djokovic hires a new coach, Andrew Barron Murray. I think I got that right, didn't I?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sir Andrew Barron Murray. Come on. What's our thoughts on it?
PR stunt.
What?
Or hates his misses. How can you be retired for such a short time and have to
He wins
leave the house
another
again?
Grand Slam.
Do you count it as a slam if he wins?
No.
Yeah.
No, hang
I
on.
really do.
Yeah.
That's like putting Carlos Moya down as the most successful Spaniard in the last 3 years.
I think, see when the news broke and it's a Saturday afternoon, you're watching the football scores and in the middle of it all, it breaks up and comes up in Sky Sports News. It's BBC breaking news. My
Yeah.
wife turns around to me and goes,
Massive.
what the hell is this? Like, it's just again, one of those news, you're just like, where's this came from? Why are they doing it? What's the reason? Like, is it going to be successful? It just opens up so many more questions that you just can't wait to find out the answers to, if that makes sense.
Well, can I just say, I know you guys call me Mercurial, you call me all sorts of shit to be fair, but you better start calling me an Oracle as well, because I called this 23rd of July this
You did?
year. Uh-huh.
He did,
23rd of July
can't get
this year. I said, by the way, Murray coaching Djokovic would work 100%. What feedback did I get for you guys? Oh, that's such a shit shout. Get him out the chat, block him to our group. Oh, you know what? I'll just sit back and take this. Murray's IQ is like the best of all time. He's tactically, I think, as just
insane.
pure tennis tactic, the greatest of all time. So that's one of the main reasons he was able to be the fourth out of that era of four.
Yeah,
was
that's the
doing
only
that,
reason.
so-
Rugby. I believe that's the only reason because he's so technically far behind the other three.
No,
his brain
he's
got
not
him so
technically
far.
far.
No, Ross P, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you any of it. He is nowhere near the top three in terms of the physical side of it. It's all up there, and it's a compliment. It is a compliment to introduce the drop shots and the lobs. That's why he got himself up there. Forehand is.
I think Djokovic just
relatively.
I think Djokovic just takes
I would take
because Murray knows his
Of course, you would
weaknesses.
take it.
Murray just works anyone out. Murray's able to work anyone out. That's why he lost so many first sets and was able to come back. He works people out. I
love it because it's like these two old guys teaming up for one last ride together to take out the young boys. And I always want Djokovic to lose, but I want him to win this Australian Open.
I'm a big Djokovic fan now. I'm so on board with him.
Do you know what the bit I'm so interested in seeing? And it's like, because of the build up and hype to it's going to be insane, right? See what he's in the box, what he says to him, how he reacts, how is he sitting there, is he calm, is he relaxed? And I think it's just, yeah, do you know what I mean? What's he going to be like? Because I think
Could you see Djokovic turn around like shout at his box and Murray's sitting
easy.
Shout back at him.
Imagine he ruined Djokovic, like made him put weight on and that, made him eat gluten. Eat this, you fucking dick.
I can't wait for it. I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, it'll be good. It's only one
I'll be there as well. So I'll let you know how it goes.
I'm coming. Oh, for that.
Nah, it should be a great.
Fuck you then.
I didn't even know what you said. What did you say?
Nothing. I said enjoy it, mate.
Must have not been important. Boys, if you let's say you were getting towards the end of your going out career, not tennis career, just life in general career, and you were offered a coach to come on board with you, you're like, I need someone just to give me the last few years of my life to be fucking good. Who are you employing?
Like a celebrity or something?
Yeah, anyone. Absolutely anyone.
I've got mine. I think I had this. I have been thinking about this for a while. Mine would be Roy Keane.
Wait.
Just for me personally.
Just for me. Question here, for going out or to be a tennis player?
Going out.
Coaching anything. Like
coaching my life.
Life coach. Life coach.
Oh,
life
coach.
coach.
Like for nights out and that. I was going to say.
No, I'm saying Roy Keane. He's obviously going to shout at you, get you going, motivated. He's going to, just for me, he's going to kind of sit back, relax, let me do it myself, and then chirp in when he wants. Heard he's a good dad. Heard he actually secretly likes getting pissed up. And as we saw yesterday with that Switch game, he'll fucking scrap as well if you need to. He'll be in your corner, he'll back you up.
Shout, mate.
So I've got Roy Keane.
Fucking beezer.
I'm actually going to call him Uncle Roy. Uncle Roy.
Big fan.
I would pull the reverse card and take Andy Murray and steal him from Djokovic.
And do what the fuck?
I'm surprised about that. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need a life coach. I'm doing pretty good.
What would Andy Murray help you with?
My backhand, maybe? I don't know.
You just said he's like, he's technically shite.
Fuck you, I'm the... Gary.
This is a fucking beezer.
He in... What's the bloody word for it?
May as well get Mo Farah. Get on the Mo Farah diet.
Stones, Gary Brown. You fat dick. Sorry.
Mate, if Ross Pease isn't fucking David Goggins, we're fucked. if Ross P doesn't have David Goggins as his life coach, it's fucking over. That guy needs a full reset.
Can't believe Skinny didn't take Gugu Quentin after knowing all his fucking medical history last year.
No, because Roy Keane's going to help me beat him, you know what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
Uncle Roy.
Ross P, come on, give us it. Who are you thinking?
I mean, to be honest, I think okay.
Gary's just chopped his mic.
Yeah, Gary's just thrown his mic away, basically. Sorry.
Thank fuck.
Right, he's barely used it.
What?
He'd sell that on eBay as brand new.
Oh my god. I mean, I hate myself for what I'm about to say, but I'm honest.
I thought you were just going to stop after that.
Because I know you guys want me to say this, I think. So, yeah, I'll take on the Rizzler.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been calling me Riz P for years. I don't know why, to be honest. I mean, I'm not rizzed anyone up, but 18 months.
Oh,
And even
well,
when I
who was the
do
last
it, it's
one?
like you're saying it's like no, but you say it like, oh, he's risen, he's doing this and that. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just being nice to someone when I'm ordering nachos or something like that. And it speaks more probably about the nachos I'm ordering rather than the person I'm speaking to about ordering it. So you can call me that. You know, actually, fuck that. I'm not going to do that. I'll take Gandalf. No, I'm not. I'm not taking that. I'm not going to take that because you guys. I know you want me to say Riz P. Pricey, what are you trying to show me here?
Once upon a time. Once upon a time in Perth.
Okay, yeah. Move on, Gary. Who you going to?
Couple options.
Who you going to take, Gary?
No.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Can I just guess?
Gary,
It's either going to
Gary.
be basketball, Michael Jordan, golf.
If any has watched the US Office, Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, I like where this is going. Please say Dwight.
Michael Scott.
Like,
The
good
inspirational
shout. I like that a lot.
quotes are going to be fantastic. And the That's What She Said jokes will be top notch.
Oh, superb.
The
Yeah, I'll
fact
give
you've
you
taken a fictional character is
I like it.
Tommy DeVito.
I've redeemed
Yeah.
myself tonight after dropping the mic.
Who was yours, Callum?
Elton John.
Here we go.
Hey.
Right, why?
I'm a massive Elton John fan.
Why are you doing Elton John?
I ain't doing Elton John. I ain't doing Elton John.
You would be so lucky.
Dunno, movie was good. Looks like he lived a fucked up life, so it'd be nice for my last couple of years to be fucked up as well.
Fair. Anyway, moving on because that's not going in.
Boys, before we call it a day, Skinny's got a little message for everyone from last week.
Ross P.
We are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry.
We are very sorry for putting together the worst coupon of all time.
We is a big statement considering everyone I chose was correct.
Fuck
You
off.
did not
I'm-
choose everyone correct. You're talking someone a shit.
Go back and listen to it.
Did he not pick Canada?
Nope.
I'm going to go back and listen.
No, remember I said
But-
Dustin Brown was going to play for Germany.
We didn't pick
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah.
You just
That
said
doesn't
Dustin
count
Brown.
as a shout. You chose a guy
Yeah,
who's
but I
not
said
played.
Germany were going to win because we were going to play Dustin
No,
Brown.
you
Fair enough, that bit was wrong, but I still got it.
So what we're going to take a wee pause on Moneymakers for our fans
Lasted
because
1 week.
it lasted 1 week because I think first of all
There's no
we're going
tennis.
to take a pause because there's no tennis, but I think we're going to rethink about the idea and make sure that we nail the next one. And also, I used to say this all the time and I forgot last week. Remember and gamble responsibly.
Yeah.
When the fun stops, stop.
What? When the fun starts, put another tenner in.
No. When the
No.
fun stops, stop.
No.
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 But we will come back with this with an absolute winner that will send your kids through college, even though university in Scotland's free.
I've got a banker for them.
What's the banker?
Alcaraz not to win more than 12 slams.
And with that, boys, we've come to the end of podcast number 51. We're on our way to 100, baby.
52?
51.
51.
God. Sorry.
Over and out.
Got Riz up. Hit it, Pricey.
Thanks for coming.